It's time once again to get your running shoes on and do the turkey trot. Hello again, everybody. My name is Dale Caffey. It is my pleasure to be in beautiful Cameron Park with two beautiful ladies. This is Cheryl Pooler with Waco ISD's Homeless Outreach, and this is Susan Ducey. She's a co-president of Altrusa of the Brazos, and we're going to talk about the Turkey Trot. First of all, with Susan, this is a great event for you guys. It's called the Turkey Trot. You've been at it for quite some time. Talk about what Altrusa does and how you develop the Turkey Trot.
Okay. Altrusa is an international service organization. The word Altrusa stems from the word altruism and USA. So altruism means giving unselfishly, and USA obviously is for patriotism, and our motto is patriotism, efficiency, and service. So we chose the Turkey Trot because it's a running event, and it's a good way to have a signature fundraising event and make some money in one time. And so we do this on the Saturday before Thanksgiving each year.
Right.
This is our 9th annual event.
For 9 years now, and this particular race is going to be on November the 22nd.
Yes,
is that correct? And it's called the Turkey Trot, and for good reason. Obviously, it's right close to Thanksgiving, and each year you get the proceeds and find an organization to contribute it to.
Yes.
This year it happens to be Homeless Outreach. Talk to me about how you chose that.
Well, our club was talking about different problems in the Waco area, and one conversation led to another. We were talking about the issue of human trafficking, and when youth go on the street, they have, for about 48 hours, they are most likely to become victims of human trafficking, and that's kind of shocking. But it was even more shocking when our club realized that year before last, we had about 1,500 homeless students in Waco ISD. And at the current time, there are about 1,100 students in Waco ISD. That's not Waco ISD's fault. They are addressing this problem by having a homeless outreach program, and they're doing a wonderful job to address this problem. And the homeless students have a graduation rate of over 90%. Compared to the statewide average, which is about 25%, Waco ISD is just doing an excellent job getting these students to graduate. They are highly motivated to attend school, and when you consider that they are faced with obstacles that most of us as adults don't have to face, it's just incredible that they make that effort and have to deal with those issues of where they're going to sleep at night, where they're going to eat, where they're going to study. And so we just felt like this was an extremely worthy cause, and that's how we chose our project.
Wonderful. Of course, we talked about it. You've been doing it for 9 years. Your location's right here in Cameron Park, where the bees are active today. And of course, we're here with Jacob's Ladder in the background, and Redwood Shelter is not too far away. I believe that's the location where everybody should gather, right?
Yes, it is. And we get here at about 6:30 that morning of the Turkey Trot. Registration opens at 7:30, or people can register online at signmeup.com 102466. And we have a Facebook page, Central Texas Turkey Trot.
Very good, very good. You actually had a beautiful bee in your hair, and I had to get that out for you because we are in Cameron Park, and the bees are active this morning. Let's now talk and turn to Cheryl Pooler, our homeless outreach person for Waco ISD. This is a passion of yours. We've talked to you before about this, and Susan did talk about the success that we're having with the homeless population in Waco, and surprisingly, that population is bigger than a lot of people think.
It is, but it lines up perfectly with, sadly, the poverty issues that are in our community. When you compare the numbers with what the poverty rate is in our community and what our the average financial income bracket of many of our families, it makes perfect sense. And we are just putting everything in place we possibly can to help the children arrive to school, be dressed, ready, have all their tools that they need to succeed and thrive in school.
This, I believe, is the first time, though, that Homeless Outreach has been involved in a 5K run. Is that right?
It is. This is phenomenal. And we're talking about a possible program that would directly benefit our unaccompanied youth, and those are often high school kids who are couch surfing and trying to find a more stable landing spot for them after school and find some solutions for that particular population. It's very tough for those kids, and we want to make sure that they have everything they need to stay in school and graduate and then move on to be productive members of society.
Well, you got a call from Susan at Altrusa and said, you know what? We want to donate proceeds from our race to the homeless outreach efforts of Waco ISD and the surrounding Waco area. How did that make you feel?
Phenomenal. I'm very proud of the way that our community has embraced our students and the mission that we have in homeless outreach. I have wonderful relationships with lots of folks in the community who truly care about our kids, and Waco ISD cares about our kids, and so we're working together to try to make sure that everybody has what they need and we can get them, graduated and ready to go into an adult life.
You indicated that there's something in store for the homeless population, or something special, and that is a place for them. Talk a little more about that.
That is a plan that we have, and it's a dream at this point, trying to make it a reality. But it's going to require some financial and some other opportunities for people to participate and give. But it would be kind of a nurturing center where after school kids would be able to get a hot meal, a shower if they need it, because if you're couch surfing, you don't always have access to that. Laundry facilities, but even more than that, mentoring, nurturing, haircuts, things that you just do for your children that they may not have a parent or a caregiver who's in a position to provide that kind of support to a student. And so we've asked Waco to stand in the gap and help us with this, and the community has responded, and I think our dream is about to become a reality soon. So very excited.
Cheryl, obviously you're not one to toot your own horn, but I need to toot it for you. You recently received a nice award. Talk a little bit about that.
I was very blessed and honored to be given a community engagement award through the Texas Homeless Network. And that's a wonderful organization that strives to end homelessness in the state of Texas. Their logo is "Let's End Homelessness, Y'all." And I'm game for that. No one should be without a home. We all need a safe place to land at night and lay our head. And so it was quite an honor to be recognized by that organization.
Well, congratulations once again on that, and thank you again for what you do for the children of Waco ISD who are homeless, and best of luck on a successful turkey trot.
Thank you. We're excited. Come on out and run.
Okay, and we're going to turn and talk one more time to Susan to get some particulars about the race. There's folks out there, this is a month in advance. We're giving them plenty of notice to go buy their new pair of running shoes and to get involved here. Talk a little bit more about how people can enter and be a part of this great event.
Okay, they can enter, as I said, by going to www.signmeup.com 102466, or they can find our Central Texas Turkey Trot page on Facebook, or they can call me at my home, 254-848-5528. We're the only race in town that day, as far as I know, the Central Texas Turkey Trot. We have flyers all over town, and we would just love for people to come out and run.
And are the Waco Striders a part of this again this year?
Yes, they are. We are very, very blessed and excited that the Waco Striders are our gatekeepers and the official timers of the race. We feel very excited about that. And so you could probably contact the Waco Striders and they will know how to get in touch with us or get them registered for the day too.
Certainly. Most people who do running, either as a hobby or obsessed with running, know about the Waco Striders, what a great group they are for Waco and helping you out with this great cause.
That's true. We're very excited that they're working with us.
All right. Susan Ducey with Altrusa on the Brazos, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for what you're doing. Again, Cheryl, thank you. And congratulations on being a part of the Turkey Trot. Once again, it's on Saturday, November the 22nd. Enter the race today. It's the 2014 Turkey Trot right here in Cameron Park.
Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Our race gives cash prizes to the top male and female runner. And first prize in 7 age categories gets a turkey for first prize. Second prize is a pumpkin pie. And third prize is a gift card or coupon to Raising Cane's chicken. So we have some wonderful prizes as well as some wonderful door prizes.
Great. So they can get in shape, win the turkey, And then maybe get a little out of shape on Thanksgiving?
That's right. We've got it covered.
Very good. Once again, November the 22nd, don't miss the 2014 Turkey Trot. This is Dale Caffey reporting from beautiful Cameron Park.